Shout out to Grixis High Lord from TikTok for uploading this deck list. If you're on TikTok and you want your commander deck featured on this YouTube channel or on TikTok, you can join the Discord and type your deck list or post your deck list under the deck list review tab, and you can get your deck list featured like Grixis High Lord is right now. Grixis High Lord, thank you. And thank you for being so kind in the Discord. Grixis High Lord literally says hi to every single person that joins the Discord. So I appreciate your positivity that you spread. So thank you. So we have Kilian, Ink Duelist, Lifelink Menace, spells you cast target creature cost 2 less to cast. Word. So we got Ajani's Chosen. This creates a cat every time you cast an enchantment. We got Arden, another card that has to deal with auras. Auramancer, Captivating Unicorn. Ooh. This reduces the cost of auras. To me, this really seems like an aura type build. Virgil says whenever you cast your second spell each turn, look at the top 3 cards of your library. I mean, if our spells cost 2 less to cast, we are going to be casting multiple spells, so I can see how this card could be pretty cool. General's Enforcer gives Kilian Indestructible. That's pretty cool. Grim Guardian, Hateful Eidolon, Heliod's Emissary, Heliod's Pilgrim, Hero of Auroras, Hopeful Eidolon, Light Pause. Wow, it's a bomb. Phalanx Leader, Soul Mender, tap to gain 1 life. There must be cards inside the deck that give +1/+1 counters when you gain life. We have a SRAM, Starnheim Courser, reduce that cost. Thorn of the Black Rose, Transcendent Envoy, Underworld Coinsmith. Cool. Brilliant Restoration could be a GG card inside this deck, I would imagine. A Grim Bounty, Hex, Kaya's Wrath, Read the Bones, Rise to Glory, Sign in Blood, Combat, Yawgmoth's Vile Offering. Cool. I have the word Yawgmoth tattooed on my arm because I'm not the coolest person in the world. I would advise you do not do that. We have Adamant Will, Beaming Defiance, Bleed Dry, Closing Statement, Crib Swap, Feed the Serpent, Luminescence. Prevent all damage that black sources and red sources will deal this turn. That's interesting. That may be that seems like a very meta card. It may be a reason I am unaware of for that card being there. Repel the Vile. Okay. You gain 1 life for each creature your opponents control. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to you this turn. That's a fun card. I really like that. Fogs. I think Fogs are really underrated in Commander. I've won many games because of Fogs. Interesting deck lists. I could give you some suggestions. Discord if you want. Go right ahead, Lewis. Do whatever you want, bro. Have fun. We have a Tragic Fall. Zealous. I've never seen this card before. Until the end of turn, creatures your opponents control get creatures you control get +1/+1. Creatures your opponents control get -1/-1. That's another interesting card. I mean, for 2 mana, seems like another very meta card. Tropical Diamond, Commander Sphere, Marble Diamond, and now the enchantments, which is kind of the highlight. Oh yeah, Lewis, yeah, please. I would actually suggest that you definitely do that then. Grixis High Lord would definitely say yes for suggestions. I think everybody would. I would. That's why I have this YouTube channel. We have Angelic Gift, Benevolent Blessing, protects. I like this Blessing of Leeches because it essentially allows you to regenerate a creature, which is nice. Divine Favor, 1 mana, gain 3 life. Dodge Pursuit, Ethereal Armor. Indestructibility, 2 mana, give a chain of permanent indestructible, that's pretty cool. Martial Impetus. Okay, you can go target creature, Martial Law. Minimus Containment. Minions Return. Parasitic Impetus. Scourge Mark. Okay. Draw a card. Alright. Strange Augmentation. Twisted Embrace. Valor of the Worthy. So there's immediately a card that I'm gonna suggest. I don't know if I can look up cards here, guys. Maybe if I go to TCG Player or Card Kingdom. There's a card called Mesa Enchantress. Specifically, if you're playing a ton of Enchantresses, I mean, it's $2.79, but you can find a copy over here for $1.83 or $1.95. That'll allow you to draw cards whenever you cast an enchantment spell, which I think this is like a, I mean, for $1.95, seems like a decent upgrade. I think that, I don't know, it depends like what you're looking to build. Like, chat, do you have any suggestions for any other cards that Grixis could include into this deck? I'm thinking that maybe some enchantments that, or just some spells that, oh, all these cost 2 less. That's interesting. You know, I think that you know what we'll do? We'll go to EDH Rec and we'll type in we'll go to Kilian right now and see what we got. So if we take a look at this, see, like, this is an enchantment, more enchantments that you could play. I think he does have the one aura that gives flying and draws him a card. Maybe he could have more. But Twisted Embrace, 25 cents, dude. 25 cents. 4 mana, destroy target creature. I think, what are we looking for? I think we want enchantments, auras, so we definitely filter that. Thank you for that suggestion, Jose. I appreciate it. Cards like Timely Ward, I mean, Core Spirit Dancer. I'm not sure how expensive this is gonna be on Card Kingdom, but when I take a look, like, this could be as cheap as, yeah, it looks like the cheapest we're gonna get over here is $3.59 for a copy of Core Spirit Dancer, which, it's a good card. It's necessary for you to draw cards. I think it definitely would help the deck play a lot better. For Rissy's, giving Infect to a creature for 59 cents would be kind of, the Astral Robe would also be good as well. What's Astral Robe? Is that a card? Are you talking about the Robe of Stars? Yeah, Robe of Stars, dude, I think it's definitely $8. But I think this would probably be one of the best cards inside the entire deck. Robe of Stars is fantastic. If you have the money, Grixis High Lord, I definitely suggest, you know, you get a copy of Robe of Stars. It's pretty good. We also have, because you did have cards that were creating creatures upon you casting an enchantment. And we have this Archon of Sun's Grace that whenever enchantment enters the battlefield under control, create a 2/2 white Pegasus creature token with flying. So you can create more creatures off of your enchantment, so I think it's pretty cool. And for 47 cents, I think that's pretty good, man. 47 cents is, you know, I can go in my car and find change and pay for that card. And yeah, I think a lot of these cards over here I'm seeing are just kind of just generically good cards. Here's the Fear Joe that you have in your deck. That's kind of funny. But let's go down to the enchantments. So this is what I was talking about earlier about gaining life. There's cards like this called Sunbond. It says whenever you gain life, put that many plus and plus encounters on this creature. And I think over here we have Light of Promise. This literally does the same exact thing. And this essentially, inside that commander deck with Kilian, this costs 1 mana to play. So you could play a lot of cards that act like this. There are even more cards that do the same exact thing that aren't auras per se, but are enchantments that do the same thing. And you can build a kind of like a minor life gain sub-theme. I think life gain is fantastic, but I think it would be cool to build around.